How close can Nana get? Hey, guys, it's Nana, and I'm going to read you a story if I can get myself organized. How are you today? It's good to see you, Ava and Amelia, Maxwell, Gavin and Tripp. Do you see Boo back there? He's got his head over the couch. He's going to listen to the story with us. So this book is called Black Dog, and it's by Levi Pinfold. And it starts with a picture of the house. And Mother's standing by the kitchen. The chair's getting knocked over. One day, a black dog came to visit the Hope family. Mr. Hope was the first to see it. "My goodness," he cried, dropping his toast. He didn't waste any time in calling the police. "There's a black dog the size of a tiger outside my house," he told the policeman. The policeman laughed. He said, "What should I do?" asked Mr. Hope. "Don't go outside," said the police officer, and put the phone down. Page number 2. She's looking outside. Do you see some kids up on the stairs? Is that Dad up on the stairs? Mrs. Hope was next to get up. "My goodness," she cried, dropping her mug of tea. She didn't waste any time in calling for Mr. Hope. "Did you know there's a black dog the size of an elephant outside?" she yelled. "Yes," said Mr. Hope. "What should we do?" asked Mrs. Hope. "Turn out the light so it doesn't know we're here," said Mr. Hope. What do you see outside the window? A big nose? Adeline Hope was next to get up. "My goodness," Adeline cried, dropping her toothbrush. She didn't waste any time in calling for her parents. "Did you know there's a black dog the size of a Tyrannosaurus Rex outside?" "Yes," said Mr. and Mrs. Hope together. "What should we do?" asked Adeline. "Close the curtain so it can't see us." This black dog gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Maurice Hope was next up. "My goodness," he cried, dropping his teddy bear. He didn't waste any time in calling for the family. "Did you know there's a black dog the size of a big Jeffy outside?" "What's a big Jeffy?" said Adeline Hope. "Never mind." "What should we do?" demanded Maurice. "Hide under the covers," they all wailed. It's a little person. Look at the people peeking out the door. It was then that the youngest member of the Hope family, called Small for short, noticed that there was something going on. "What are y'all doing there?" "We're hiding from the black dog," they whispered. "Oh, you are such silly," said Small, opening the front door. "Don't go out there," said her family. "The hound will eat you up. He'll munch your head. He'll crunch your bones." But Small went anyway. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Oh, my gosh. That is a ginormous dog. Oh, that wasn't just any kind of dog. Look at that. There's little Small. Did you see Boo? Big dog. "All right then," she said. "If you're going to eat me, you'll have to catch me first." And with that, Small scurried into the lowering trees, and as she ran, she made up a song. "You can't follow me where I go unless you shrink, or don't you know?" The big dog followed. As Small hurried toward the frozen pond, under the little bridge and over the ice, she sang, "Your paws are thick, ice is thin. A great big dog just might fall in. And the black dog followed. Next, she scuttled through the playground, down the slide, and around the merry-go-round singing, "You might be big, I may be small, but I'm not afraid of you at all." And still the black dog followed. Finally, Small had run all the way back to the house. "You'll find out why they all hide if you follow me inside." And with that, Small tumbled into her warm house through the cat flap. She really was that small. And so by now was the black dog. Inside, Small grabbed a laundry basket, and as the black dog scrabbled in behind her, she covered him with a loud "ha!" Just then, the rest of the Hope family popped up behind their barricade. "You haven't been munched," cried Mrs. Hope. "You haven't been crunched," cheered Mr. Hope. "You haven't been eaten," yelled Marie Soap, missing a poetic opportunity. "But where's the black dog?" asked Adeline, and without a word, Small lifted the basket. The rest of the Hope family was extremely pleased to see that the black dog was neither huge nor scary as they feared. "He doesn't seem fierce at all now, but that I look at him," said Mr. Hope, and the rest of the family agreed. "We were silly," said Adeline. Only Small knew the right thing to do. Everyone was quiet for a while, thinking about how brave Small had been. "You've got a lot of courage facing up to a big, fearsome thing like that," said Mr. Hope. "There was nothing to be scared of, you know," replied Small Hope as she went to sit by the fire, and the black dog followed. And then it ends with the snow in the tree. Did you like that story? I like that story because it talks about sometimes we make things scarier than they really are. And really it's just a cuddly black dog like Maggie or Petey. It's not Maggie, it's Maddie, isn't it? Boo? Do you want to say goodbye? He says goodbye. Love you guys. Later, Gator.